Dear viewers, in this 30th video, I take up an interesting topic, an important topic, layers of human memory, a biochemical protocol. This is an interesting topic, an important topic for the simple reason that we all require a system of good memory, healthy brain, so that we can lead good, happy life. If we don't have good memory system, we can't remember anything in our day-to-day life, and our life becomes miserable. So therefore, for leading happy life, we need a good memory system. So we'll see how the biochemical reactions and biochemical protocol is very, very important in respect of the human memory. The researchers Chandramallika Basak of Rice University and Paul Verhagen of Georgia Institute of Technology found that the human brain has 3 concentric layers of working memory, where it stores readily available items. In a paper published in March issue of the Journal of Cognitive Psychology, published on 21st March 2011, they reported that human short-term memory is made up of 3 areas: a core focusing on one active item, a surrounding area holding at least 3 more active items, and a wider region containing passive items that have been tagged for later retrieval or put on the back burner. So this is the system of layers of memory in human brain. The core region retrieves the item when needed. When we need an item to be recollected immediately, the core region will retrieve it, will reproduce it, recollect it. The response time is 240 milliseconds per item to recollect, to retrieve. The hippocampus uses sensory information to create complex memories. Hippocampus can increase the efficacy of information transmission across synapses and thereby store memory contents. This process is called synaptic plasticity. That's how so beautiful the memory system stores the information and retrieves. That is the beauty of the human brain memory system. As per reports published in Science News, a journal, on 29th April 2019, two neuroscientists, Rohr University, Bochum, Dr. Christina Strange, and Professor Denise Manahan Wagan showed that stimulation of the anterior piriform cortex triggers synaptic plasticity in the hippocampus. That is how the synaptic plasticity is enhanced during storing the information in the memory system of human brain. Piriform cortex is able to serve as an archive for long-term memories, but it needs instruction from the orbitofrontal cortex, a higher brain area, indicating that an event is to be stored as a long-term memory. This is how layer-wise the items are stored and retrieved by the human brain through memory system. According to Eric Kandel, co-director of Columbia's Mortimer B. Zuckerman Mind-Brain Behavior Institute, a university professor and a Cavalier professor of brain science at Columbia, memory is what makes us who we are. It permeates our lives and is fundamental to our very existence. But at its core, memory is a biological process, not unlike a heartbeat. That is how you can differentiate the heart functioning and the brain memory functioning. There is a difference, a lot of difference. With today's study, they shed new light on the molecular underpinnings behind our brain's ability to make, keep, and recall memories over the course of our lives. See the beautiful mechanism of our brain system, memory system we have. In 2015, Dr. Kandel and his group identified a protein called CPEB3, which is found at the brain synapses when memories are formed and recalled. See, this is a very important information given by Dr. Kandel and his group. So, without CPEB3, the synaptic connections collapsed and the memory faded. See how beautiful the mechanism of the brain memory system is. As per the research published in Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, Doctors Mariani Fian and Torkel Hefting reported that the perineuronal nets that tightly cover the outside of neurons are made up of sugar-coated proteins, forming a rigid structure that contains holes where connections to other neurons are kept in place. That strengthen the connections. That strengthened by sugar-coated proteins in the memory system of brain. When new memories are formed, the connections between neurons change and the perineuronal nets stabilize the new memory-related connections to support long-term memories that strengthen to keep the items in memory system for a long time. As per the report published in Science News on 20th February 2017, Adam Memelok, professor of neurosurgery, director of functional surgery at Cedars-Sinai, reported that the persistently active neurons were only active if the person memorized a specific image, and when the person memorized an image, a neuron reacted and became active. See how beautiful function they have given, interpreted, and observed in the recording of items in the brain system, memory system of the brain through synaptic junctions and connections. If the neuron's activity was weak, the person forgot the image and lost the memory, and larger the increase in activity of neuron, the person was able to remember the image better and for a long time. See the beautiful interpretation, observation, and findings. So, thank you, viewers, for watching my video. If you like my video, kindly share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you, viewers.